guys have a favorite moment from the series that you guys want to share with us?
It's the one we're filming at the moment.
Oh, we're doing the series, season. Yeah, no, through the whole thing.
I think my favourite has to be Excalibur coming out of the water, just very exciting. Playing around with that legend, we always knew that we were going to end the series with Excalibur, and it was just constructing the story around that, and filming it was very exciting. Although we had a slight problem with the stunt person underwater, but that's a long story. But that was hugely exciting for me for the Excalibur and seeing the final moment of Merlin plunging it into the rock, which was, I think, definitely a high moment for me.
I think for me, the episode where Colin meets his real father and those scenes they play are a real highlight.
I get to meet a very special character this season, but I don't know if I'm allowed to say it.
Oh yeah.
I get to meet the dragon. The best thing about it was John Hurt standing behind a tree saying his lines on it.
I don't get to meet the dragon. Boo. I think my favourite bit has been the first time that Morgana got to blast a guy against a wall.
My favourite moment was, sorry, there's an unnecessary pause there. My favourite moment was, I think possibly filming it as well as watching it, was we were in Neath Abbey, which is somewhere in Wales, and there was a large circular table, and I was standing on one. There aren't any signs, so I was standing somewhere around the table, and around this table were my knights had assembled, and I had a sort of shivers down the spine moment of just seeing my team, and it was fantastic. And that's the one I'll take away with me. That moment.
I love the whole dragon attack on Camelot whenever they did that, because we watched we were on a different unit filming, and we were watching the crew filming all the exciting dragon blast with the 20-foot flamethrower at these stuntmen who had doused themselves in water, and they actually had this flamethrower shot directly at them. And to watch that happen, and then to watch it in the episode with the dragon actually doing it, the visual effects and everything was amazing. That's one of my favourite moments.
I'm torn between two moments. One was fighting Arthur in the basically for father and son supremacy, and the emotional moment. Yeah, I loved everybody. Colin was involved. It was a great. I thought it was a great episode. It was a really beautiful scene. That and I'm torn between that and kissing a troll.
I might be giving the microphone. I think this year, more than any of the other years, we've filmed more on location than we ever have before. And it's made the show feel much bigger and more vast and much more filmic, I think. And from an actor's point of view, when you're in a real location and when everything's in front of you, especially in France with the castles, so much of the work is done for you already, you don't have to imagine it. And you really feel like you are a dark and evil, powerful sorceress bent on ruling the world. In a great dress.
And I think that this year we've deliberately pushed the look of the show. We're shooting on 35mm this year, which has been really exciting. We've got a lot of green screen sets this year, which is a big departure for us. Julian and I, each year, we always sort of at the end of the series stop, take a look at the series and think about how we can improve it and how we can make it better. And one area that we really wanted to push this year in season 4 was create more kind of epic, vast, magical landscapes. So we've got an in-house team of matte painters that work directly for us, so there's a lot more matte painting. And also we've got these huge, great big interiors now, which is a big green screen studio that we shoot in our Welsh studio. So there's a much bigger epic feel to this series, and it's been very exciting to watch that, and hopefully you'll all notice the difference.